All right, welcome back to KOTOR 2. We are on our way today to Telos. Now, I was looking through my notes. One note I did have was a suggestion that you don't level past like 8 because it influences the random rewards you get from quests, and you get one single quest on Telos. That's like the only quest in the game that rewards you gloves, and it is the opinion of the person that wrote that the level 8 reward is vastly superior to the other rewards. And we're already at level 9, and ultimately all the gloves can be acquired elsewhere, and also that is purely subjective. The level 9 one is plus wisdom gloves, which might be nice, so I might want to just stay at like level 9, level 10. I think level 11 changes that. We might do some of the resetting for that kind of stuff. Figure out like when you reset some of these things and where, and yeah, go from there. Should we talk to Atten?
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Okay, yeah. Because we talked, last thing we did was talk to Kreia. Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious.
I like that he
It's just
rotated to
irritating.
face me, but he's still
If you really
like on the
can see the
computer.
future, you should be at the Bazak table.
I don't think she's a Jedi.
Then she must be royalty. Because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking. Are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course.
Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
What did you mean about the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice-printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be all right.
Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Why would somebody lock the astrogation system?
Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
Do you know anything about that assassin droid?
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
Since when do protocol droids collect bounties?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy.
I like that T3's rolling up.
Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Let's focus on getting to Telos for the time being.
So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed?
Oh, this is probably setting something. Yeah, well, we're gonna be double-bladed this run, I think. Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover.
A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
I wonder what the Blade and Crystal unique. I'm gonna look this up actually. I'm kind of curious about this, how this exactly works for color. It's just a dialogue option to bring up other colors. That's all it is. It's just different colors. So I think I'll go with actually it was the crystal. one more take. Actually, it was the crystal was redder than a Lagrik's eye.
Great. Maybe you and that Sith Lord can have a party after we're dead.
Must have been something.
Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It is no matter. It was taken from me long ago.
All right, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course.
Maybe I should have picked a funky color just for shits and giggles. Red is probably a basic bitch thing. I don't know if it actually matters. I couldn't find anything about it that actually determines like a lightsaber you get later. Because you like make a new one. I don't know if you can find your original one ever. Alright. Telos. Let's go.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
I understand.
Hold on. Is there any way to get our gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
We don't need to cause an incident.
Again.
Get away from my ship, you hussy. Don't know. Fuck.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Force cage? This is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
I had some questions.
I've many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
Prick.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Why'd they take my outfit but not Atten's? They just let him keep his normal clothes? His clothes are more protective than mine were. My clothes are just some fucking shit-ass uniform.
So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Ah, well, let me out of this cage and I'll see how disappointed you are.
Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Let's get this over with.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Alright. We got some level ups, and we got this fool who wants to fight us. Yeah, let's try out our new Tier 2 Force Lightning. I'm sure that'll make quick work of this guy. Atten has to just, what, go punch? Punch time? I think it's punch time. Kreia. We got horror, we've got shock. Shock and horror. Maybe we'll do a little horror action. See where that gets us.
I do.
Okay.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
No, he was an assassin. It's a good thing I don't have to depend on you for protection.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
It's a good thing someone noticed that only after he tried to kill me, eh?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Well, that's not very inspiring. Just take me to my quarters.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
And why do we need to leave so quickly?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. I hate when my phone rings. Ah.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Oh, okay. We have dialogue here. I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Because I feel naked without it. We'll go for a more neutral one.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance.
Wow.
But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
But how do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
Teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Can you teach me any lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest of the forms, return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
Do we get that? Never mind, I'll be going now. Okay, I got light side points, that's perfectly fine. What gave me light side points? This was the dialogue I wasn't, like, expecting. I mean, the light side points are welcome, because we're trying to stay light neutral, but, yeah. We didn't seem to actually get Shicho. I don't even know where that would be. I remember them having an extra little niche down here, so I guess that's probably a dialogue option for something we don't currently have access to. Okay, I need to stop the ringing. We'll talk to them more later when the phone is not ringing. Sokolinu, TSF officer, accept the call.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Fine, send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Thank you for seeing me. I am Moza, and I have come to see you on behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? You know what? No. Could you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel Station is part of the Republic's planetary restoration effort. Citadel Station uses energy fields to seal all portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls the weather patterns over each area. Once the weather in a zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we have run into contention with the corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you have heard of our recent troubles? No, I have not. Thorians are well-known ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Telosan government asked those of my herd to help restore their planet. Things went smoothly at first. The Republic funded us generously, hoping Telos would be a model for the restoration of planets damaged by the war. The funding enabled us to purchase flora and fauna from Onderon. Upgrades to Citadel Station's shield network have allowed us to purify and reseed small portions of the surface. Then the troubles began. The Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase and transfer costs of our biological materials, and the station grew. Telosian security forces no longer large enough to police the entire station. Zerka approached the Republic, offered supply and security contracts. The Military Security Division now polices 2/3 of the station. Zerka has integrated themselves into the Telosian political system and economy. They are currently pressing to be awarded our planet restoration contracts. Their efforts hinder our cause and have terrible consequences for the planet's restoration. Jesus. That's a lot of yammering. How are they harming the restoration project? Recently wrested control of a number of restaurant zones on the planet's surface from us. These zones begin to deteriorate within weeks. If this continues, the restoration process will be brought to a halt, and the Republic will not be willing to continue the funding needed to resurrect it. Telos will remain dead forever. Why would Circa do this? I wonder that myself. What does one of the largest weapons manufacturers in the galaxy want with planet restoration contracts? Ulterior motives. Perhaps they seek unrestricted access to Telos' surface, which is normally forbidden. Even we can land only at our established landing sites. How did they take the restoration zones? Through a combination of legal loopholes, purchased political favors, strong-arm tactics, and sabotage. We Ithorians are simply not prepared to deal with such. We are passive people. We wish only to restore the natural beauty of Telos. So, how could I help? Chodo Habad is a powerful priest, our spiritual leader. He sent something upon your arrival, a disturbance and echo in the Force. Chodo felt he might be able to aid us. He bid me tell you that if you could help heal Telos, it might be possible for him to heal you. To heal me. I'm unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He says the echo we felt upon your arrival suggests that you are damaged. You can feel the pain through the Force.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Forgive me, I am unclear as to Chodo's message. I may have related incorrectly. If this offer of mutual aid interests you, please go to the Ithorian compound here in Residential 082 when you are able. Chodo Habat would be most pleased to see you. I'll consider it. I do hope so. Farewell. Gilfa.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Nope. Oh, I actually need to agree to rest. Yep, it rings again. Are these, Nope, those are decorative containers. They are only for show. B4D4, Zerka Corp Citadel Branch.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
And what does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
She's what, a Miri Allen? Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
No, that's not what he said at all.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Then go on.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
And, just what sort of work are we talking about here?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
I guess I'll come by when I can, then.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately. Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending their own ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
And what about my droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Why'd they back out? That seems unnecessary.
We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience, do you?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
Why do we need to leave?
Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling.
Why would Telos be doomed?
Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos, we need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about how, like, we've kind of just been doing shit. We don't really have much of a character concept and ethos, right? Maybe, like, we know we're gonna go dark side, right? But we need to start on the light side for the purposes of recruiting Mira. Just one of the overarching goals of the run here. I had to get a sneeze out of the way there. But yeah, one of the overarching goals of the run, of course, recruit Mira, corrupt all the companions that we can. But this puts us in a weird position of it being very metagamey, of like, oh, take light side points where we can to, you know, stay on the light or neutral light side. before we eventually go full dark, right? And that's not really a character concept or, you know, a character ideology or, you know, anything like that. So maybe what we could do is we could be anti-corporate, which is perfectly in my wheelhouse. And so we could still work against like Zerka with the Ithorians for the light side points, right? While still, you know, being evil. We just don't want to. We don't want to sell our services out to some fucking corporation, right? We're in it for ourselves. We're not in it for a corporation. Fuck them. I think we'll do something like that probably. We could probably take these levels. I don't see any reason not to. When we do get Beodur, we don't want to level him up ever because we would like to put all of his levels into Jedi stuff. I think. So we'll have to see how that works out. Maybe we can mostly just bring him around as a third wheel into some like dialogue stuff to get him you know, get some influence gained with him before we ever actually have to use him anywhere that matters, right? We also should try to make sure we get HK-47 as soon as possible, which might involve some save scumming because the items you need to get him are somewhat random. One remaining point. I could do like a point and treat injury. I don't know if it matters that much. Something like repair. I can't really imagine a situation where we'd ever need to use him specifically for anything, so I guess we just do that. Fighting Spirit. Wait, where is that? Am I blind? Does it not actually show up in here, maybe? Can I... Does not really tell me, huh? Okay. Sure. Well, we're taking dual wield. Is it just under... Here it is. Okay, so that's his own personal feat that scales up. I didn't remember that these scaled at all. Sure. We're doing wisdom on you. Same logic, I guess. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Probably fine. Okay, nothing we can currently boost. We did say Force Aura is probably good to have, because her power will spread to me. Alright. We're just rocking clothing. Oh, Atton's not actually wearing his rib jacket. He is just wearing clothing. It just happens that, you know, that's the default clothing look. Fair enough. Okay. Does this do anything? No incoming calls. Alright. Okay. So we did have, like, dialogue here.
Something up?
Teach me to play Pazak. Let's play Pazak. I had some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to know?
Never mind. If I ask him to teach me Pazak, maybe that gives me a deck. That might actually be useful. Can you teach me to play Pazak?
All right, but I'm out of credit.
Let's just play for practice then. Okay, so, oh right, I did pick up a card. Alright. +1 feels so fucking pointless. Sure. Alright, we'll just do one quick round. just one round of Pizak, man. Just one round. Gamba. Alright, we got it. Rotate, -3. Such a rigged ass game. I could tie it, or I could gamble. Oh, we lost. You probably should just always take the tie, essentially. Okay. Well, yeah, there was no, like, Pizak deck acquired, so maybe you didn't need a deck. Yes, I need some answers.
Then ask, and I will do my best to answer.
Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless.
Okay.
There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will
So,
answer.
yeah, we need influence for that dialogue thing.
Yes?
Teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Lightsaber forms Force forms. I wish to know more about the Force forms.
Very well. Of which did you wish instruction?
Teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives
but that
you?
goes back? Wait.
Very. Ask.
Okay, so we don't have anything
Yes.
there.
Very.
The bond we share, I would like to know more about it.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us
This is
unawares,
basically what was said
then
before.
the pain is transmitted between us.
Okay, this is all... I think that's all the same stuff. The forms and stuff is new, but doesn't do anything, it seems. At least not yet. Okay, we got, more apartments. We'll just start poking around. Let's poke our nose in somewhere. If we get in a fight, I can just sling some lightning. That's fine. Locked. Can I?
I hear you.
No, it's just straight locked. Yeah, because I have security, so I would see the icon even if I couldn't do anything with it. That's not a real door. That's just that's just a decorative door, you know? Okay, that's outside. A couple of Telosians.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Apartment complex A.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to
There's
handle.
an apartment complex B and an Athorian. Shuttle bay.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF.
Information terminal. Okay. It's map and auto transit. I would rather not have a map, given the option. I would like to know where I've been more cohesively. Okay, let's check out these apartments first. We'll just go this way. I remember a warning about, like, stay before going in a thing. Hello there. Who are you? My name is Hara. I'm an employee of Zerka. What do you do here? I'm a data processor. It is a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I am in desperate need of credits and there's little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that is what got me in this predicament in the first place. What is this predicament? I used Ramana, the girl in my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Bazak. You must understand. Man was unbeatable. There's no way I could lose. And yet, you did lose. Indeed I did, and now Ramana is indentured as a dancer to Doton Head. No doubt she hates me. Yeah, you made her a slave. That is why I'm working day and night to sell my own life to Zerka so that I might buy her back from Doton. But it'll take months, maybe years, for me to amass those credits Doton could take her away from here. Shit. Perhaps I could be of assistance. You would do that for a stranger? Like I said, the amount is not small. Doton Head demands 2,000 credits for her freedom. I think I can persuade Doton to see how things our way. Truly? Then I wish you luck, for no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise has worked for me. Okay, well, we picked up a quest anyway. High stakes? Yeah. So we'll have to see what we can do with that. I'm certainly not giving away 2,000 credits if I can help it. That is not very dark side. Is this the one where you, like, you can acquire her yourself and, like,
hey,
she's supposed to, like, generate credits? Helping myself, what does it look like?
You think I'm just gonna let you get away with this?
If you're smart, you will.
Oh, and now I'm supposed to be scared of you on top of everything else?
I'm not gonna take that from you.
Why not? You didn't seem to have a problem taking everything else.
Well, maybe I should take your life, too.
What? You are crazy.
XP! Dark side points.
Are psychotic urges all that drives you?
I don't know what even came over me. 1 second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent.
So that should be influenced with Atten, as I understand it. Let me make... There should be a dialogue option here we're looking for from Kreia now for influence. I'm going to actually make sure I don't miss this. I think we want... And what would you have done?
I would examine the situation as a whole, all of its ties to the Force, and then decide which string to pull, not sever them all at once. Such crude methods grant you nothing.
Perhaps you are right.
Perhaps. And perhaps in the future you will remember such a lesson. There are many paths in life, and some are short and empty. Oh, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root, if your common sense will not permit it.
Okay, influence gained and Kreia, influence lost Kreia. So, I think it's still like a net loss overall with Kreia. Well, we've recovered some, but I mostly am concerned about influencing Atten, so that we can get him jetified. I don't know at what... I mean, presumably we can't do that till, like, you know, we're properly, like, restored and stuff.
All right.
Killed that guy for a fucking security tunneler, which is crazy. Credits. Got in my way. I didn't kill him for his things, I killed him on principle. For daring to stand against me. Oh, Mr. Atten.
Damn thing's stuck.
Impossible. Interesting. Probably quest connected. Unless it's just shows impossible for other things? Yeah, because it doesn't even show here. Okay, so there's no like DC check, it's just straight impossible. Wait, but it can be damaged. I feel like I need a weapon. Wait, nope, I am breaking through. Interesting. I am able to kick the door down. And it's just an empty room. What the fuck? So why is it an impossible security check, but I can just kick it open? Oh shit, I think this is the guy I'm supposed to like reset for good inventory. You're not from the exchange. What do you want? You sell droid parts? Okay, holy. Okay, let me check something. Okay, so my notes, so what happens here is the second you talk to this guy's inventory is set. And my notes basically point out that apparently this droid agrinium armor is like one of the best droid armors. Which, yeah, 50% damage immunity versus electrical. I would assume that's what makes this the best. Despite the defense bonus being low, you're cutting like the most common damage type in half. Yeah, it does seem quite exceptional. I can't buy it, of course. And then the machine interface is the other one they mentioned, so that one's not here. I wonder how good that was. Also, we had some sort of good droid thing, I think, anywhere. I could check that. Okay, so that's +4 repair. So the idea there is that, like, you would want that so that you could have a bunch of repair stacking stuff to optimize the amount of damage you can, or the amount of upgrades you can make. So we got computer security, motivator booster, wisdom upgrade. I mean, that seems like we got some pretty good stuff here overall. Wait, repair 4. But this is yeah, this is the one slot, right? The point of that other one, I think, is it's the one that goes in the 2 different slots on the character. And this one only goes in the 1, which is, I guess, why they didn't mention this one, but... Okay, well, it seems to me that, like, that was really fucking good, too. It seems to be like we got some really good droid stuff here, so I think I'm okay with this. The agrinium armor seems like a much more important thing to get than the +4 repair item, honestly. So that seems great. I just can't really do much here. 200? These are shockingly expensive. I'm going to take a few of these because we just don't have our inventory right now. Okay. Oops. Too late for to do anything here with the save scumming, but we should probably save scum a little bit more because I think there's a fucking workbench. Why'd you guys let me buy spikes? I can just make them. I could also theoretically hook my ass up with a gun. Total component 6. So we don't have one of these. I could make one of these. I could especially make one of these for Atten, maybe. Yeah, that might be good. It's fully upgradable. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I looked at the wrong. I have 6. It does not cost 6. It costs 25. Yeah. No, that makes sense. 12, 10. I can't make shit for fuck. I could do a security tunneler. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a shield. We'll just make a tunneler. Just in case we need it. Seems relevant too, because he didn't sell any of them. Okay, he had other dialogue. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. Oh, I guess the dialogue's gone now? That's probably fine. Is it fine? It may not be fine. Why don't we open this last door, I guess, and then end here? Oh, locked. Truly locked. Okay, all that, we'll end there. Actually, let me make sure I didn't mess anything up here with Oppo. Okay, yeah, we didn't miss anything on the exchange dialogue, because that is kind of just meant as a breadcrumb for when you actually get the quest with the exchange. So you can come back here then and deal with that. Also, yeah, apparently this is just an empty room. So that's fun. Okay, well, let's end the video here. Till next time.